Hi there, and today's video you're going to discover the most effective 1-minute email to skyrocket your response. And to be fair, I've probably haven't been kind on myself there. It's probably a 10 to 15 second email that's going to skyrocket your email response rates. How has it been going so far? Tried any of my immediately actionable tactics yet? Well, if you haven't, what have you been waiting for? In today's video, I'm going to give you the magic key to getting a massive response to your emails, and I'm going to do that by giving you one of my all-time most effective email message templates that gets me responses like this, and this, and this, and this, and this. So are you ready for the magic email yet? Did I hear you say yes, Peter? Okay, here we go. The template that got me all of those responses and many, many, many more is: don't check out my profile. Sarah, I'm convinced people reply on here based solely on looks, so for God's sakes, don't reply back and say hi now. Now, there's a couple of psychological principles around why I do this. I explain a hell of a lot more in the members area. But firstly is I'm bucking the grain of what everyone else is doing. So I'm telling them not to check out my profile. Our brain can't handle being told what not to do. And anytime we're told what not to do, we immediately want to go and do it. And it also appeals to the child and the naughty side of us. If someone tells us that we shouldn't be doing something, we want to go and do it. It's a little bit of a joke on myself, saying, hey, don't reply back for God's sake. So they're thinking, what is he? Is he ugly? Is his profile bad? So, they immediately, it's curiosity, they want to go. And I'm also saying, don't reply back. Psychology has shown that we can't handle the word don't. Our brain's not designed to handle it. So what we're hearing here is reply back. So what I've said is, essentially, reply back and say hi. And I've almost given them permission just to say hi, because one of the fears that women have is they don't know what to write, so they don't want to write a long email. And they don't want to be seen to be pathetic, if you like, just by saying hi. So I'm giving them permission to just reply back saying hi, and I will take control and take it from there. And I've also put some urgency in it, and I've said now. Okay, so if you want to take that email, implement it straight away. I'm going to give you something extra that very, very few people have had access to before. So I'm going to ramp it up even more, and I'm going to give you an advancement of that email that gets me even more responses than that one. And it's, don't check out my profile. Sarah, I'm convinced people are replying here based solely on look. So for God's sakes, don't reply back and say hi now, because it's obvious we are incompatible. Okay, so the addition there, it makes a huge amount. It's obvious we are incompatible. Again, this is bucking the trend of what everybody else does, which says, hi, we must have a huge amount in common. You were made for me. I think we're perfect. And it's just saying, hey, look, we're obviously incompatible. And I get replies back saying, well, what do you mean we're incompatible? What's wrong with me? Or, well, you like this. And, I like that too. So take those. These are some of my all-time most powerful email response devices, if you like, that get me easily in excess of 50-60% response rate of girls that I email. Just imagine what that can do to the amount of dates and responses that you are going to achieve. So put it into practice immediately and let me know the successes you get.
Hi there. Well, I hope you enjoyed the email template that I gave you above. It gets me an absolute phenomenal level of interest to get that initial attention. I want to demonstrate that because it's easy to look at that, just a few black words on a white background, and say, and not really realise the impact that can have on your dating life. So I just want to show you how successful this can be. It's the 16th of November, it's Friday afternoon, and I'm going to log into my Plenty of Fish account here. And before I show you, I just want to so if you look at the moment, I've got one page of emails here. Plenty of Fish do something unique. They delete all of their emails after 30 days. So I just want to show you, and I clean out any person that I'm not interested in, anyone that I'm not having a conversation with. So that's one page of emails. That's a second page of emails. So keep going. So this is third page of emails. And fourth page of emails, 5th. So nearly 5 page of emails. So if you know Plenty of Fish, you know none of these emails can be over, conversations can be over 30 days. And I regularly clean out. So anyone that's not showing a level of interest, I clean out. So these are all people I'm actively communicating with. So just have a think about how much that can mean to your dating and your sex life if you are communicating with that many people. Okay, I just want to. So I sent out this this email. Hi, don't check out my profile. I'm convinced people on here reply back solely on looks. So for God's sake, don't check out my profile, and then reply back saying hi. It's obvious we are incompatible. Didn't even personalize it with the girl's name because it was something that I didn't want to. If it was, you know, Sarah Jane 99, I would have put Sarah Jane there. But you know, 2 Sugar Plum. Her response was PMSL. Hi, how are you doing? If you don't know tech speak, PMSL means piss myself laughing. So it's always a great start. So she'd come back on a friendly, conversational, funny note. I sent that, say, make it easy for my maths, about 3 o'clock, and she replied. So that's an hour and a quarter, which is actually quite slow. But I have to remember, it's a Friday afternoon at 3 o'clock and 4:15 on a Friday afternoon. So most people are in work, and you know they don't spend. It's not one of the best times to be on an internet dating site. So it just shows you how great this email template is, and just show you works across platforms as well. I'm going to log into Match.com here. And I'm going to show you how exactly the same. Okay, so Match do a very strange way of checking your communication thread. So I sent this out on the 16th/11, exactly the same day, about 3:13, because I just wanted to get some responses to show you how effective this video can be. So, hi Disco Boots, don't check out my profile. I'm convinced people on here reply based solely on looks. So for God's sake, don't check out my profile and then reply back saying hi. It's obvious we are incompatible. Okay, so I sent that back, sent that to her at 3:15. She replied at 3:42. So my maths isn't great. 25 minutes, half an hour maximum. So she replied back, "Hi, sorry, I never do what I'm told," and that's a great reply. So it's just the attention. If you looked at the video series above that's looking at your 4 parts, attention, interest, desire, action, I've got her attention, yeah, and that's now for me to work on with the interest and the desire, which are all some great things that we teach you in the members area about how to work the interest, desire, and then the call for action at the end. So I've got her interest, and from that I can move on. So guys, use that email template above. Recognize how powerful this is for you as an attention getting mechanism. It's not going to see you all the way through the process and get you the hot dates, but something like this will guarantee you a huge level of interest. And just think how revolutionary that's going to be on your dating and your future sex life.